Test, test. All right. Okay. All right, all right. Stream is up. Stream is live. Cloudy World 9, welcome in, welcome in. First thing, first one, beating Big Slime 3K by a hair. Welcome in, guys. How goes it? Hello, hello. I guess I'm starting slightly later than normal. I don't know. Maybe I should just round it to the top of the hour instead. Maybe that's what I should go for. No, I get it, Cloudy. I get it. How goes the night? Hello, hello. How goes the night? How goes the night? Is everybody having a good night? A decent night? Let's see. Okay, got character mail. Oh yeah, I guess we got the web event. I should probably start the web event soon. I don't know how long is actually on that web event. I'd have to take a look, but I gotta set a reminder for myself or something. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss out entirely. Big Slime, I think you probably have me mistaken for somebody else. That's definitely not my title. So, yeah, so you're thinking of someone else. You're thinking of someone else. You're totally off. Like, I mean, I'm sorry to say, I'm not trying to be mean, but you're totally off. All right. Well, welcome in, people. Hello, hello. Quaggus is welcome in. Hello. Just woke up to get some water. Okay. You got woken up. All right. You know, it's kind of funny. Genshin Impact currently has Twitch drops, and I don't know if it counts, but like, I have my Twitch dashboard open, so I can, obviously see the preview of my stream, right? Make sure things are still running properly. I think it counts. I think watching my own stream counts towards it. At least it feels like it is. I don't know. As long as I let the stream preview play. Not sure, but all right. Anywho, Cloudy, what you up to? What's everyone up to? I know Big Slime, you're headed back to bed soon, but oh, did we ever confirm with Jose that we're doing a raid this Sunday? Is that still a thing or no? Just chilling, probably gonna hop on D1. Okay. Yeah, I've got some stuff here to do on Genshin. Particularly, I gotta do like part 1 of this quest, or at least I'm gonna try to push for part 1 of this quest, and then if we run out of stuff to do, I might do some siege practice. Guys, you're exploring the space temple. Okay, all right. Nice. How's your percentage going there? How are you liking the new version? Because I know the last time we talked, previous stream, you were still on Minecraft. Twiggy184, welcome in. Hello. 56%. Okay, that's not bad. You taking it slow? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, that's probably fine. You don't really need to rush. I just personally like to rush because I like to maximize reward outputs for this game. Okay, let's see here. Gonna have me going on in the background while you sleep? Alright, cool. I think if you're going to, like, if you need to keep it quiet, just like put the volume down like to like barely on, basically. I think if you're looking to get like channel points or something, I think in order to count as a view, you have to like have non-muted. At least that's what I hear. There's like a whole thing that goes around about like you have to have non-zero volume in order for it to count as like your viewing. I feel like that was a thing somewhere. You are getting the event rewards. Just use the full time to do it. I guess. Yeah. I mean, yeah. As long as you complete it in time, that's fine. I mean, the only thing for me this version that I'm kind of doing like fast tracking is pretty much gonna be like the Archon quest. Like I've got 40 days to do it, but I'm gonna try to like fast track it, see if I can get it done like this week. Just because we had that new Trumps domain, and I really wanna get week 1 rewards out of it, but I don't want to do it through a quick challenge. That doesn't apply to muting the tab? Oh, okay. Oh yeah, alright. As long as the actual Twitch setting. Alright. I guess, yeah, they don't read your browser, maybe. I think Big Slime is on his phone, though. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think he's on mobile, which would mean that he has to have some amount of volume. Just like minimum volume. Minimum possible volume. Alright. Yes, okay, so you're on mobile right now, yeah. But when we were talking about muting the tab, that's a PC thing, isn't it? I'm just trying to give some context. Okay, I'm gonna stop like navigating randomly through menus, in a sec. Okay, so for tonight, let's see. Also, Twiggy, congrats on your 10 stream streak. I did see that. I hadn't mentioned it vocally quite yet. So, congrats on your 10 stream streak. Oh, and a stretch. Thank you. Okay, so for tonight, yeah, so like I said, I'll have Archon Quest hopefully done by this weekend. And I guess, let's see, Cloudy says Bobby's got stuff this weekend. All right, so we might not even be raiding this week. I see. I wonder if that would be a good time to start Ghost of Yote. Thinking out loud. Okay, as I was saying, I think tonight basically we'll get through part 1 out of 4 for this. At least start up the room, because I think there's a whole exploration thing that you have to do with it. That's what I believe some notice said. So we'll start getting that done. Do we need to do Miliastra? Have I logged in for Miliastra today? I don't even know. I probably haven't, but whatever. That could be brief. That's obviously done. We did start this, but I guess we could also play a little bit of Genshin Rock Band just to, see if we can hit a couple more Kanoras tonight. And then, yeah, there's Spiral Abyss. That's done. Excited for Truth Amongst the Pages of Piranha? Wait, what? What is this? What is Truth Amongst the Pages? Am I missing something? That sounds important. That sounds important. Or is it like an event of some sort? That's what the live stream was called? Oh, okay. Alright. Hold on a second. See if I can. Is that what the version is called? Oh, I knew I heard that. Like I knew it was familiar. I knew it seemed familiar. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's where it's from. This would be a juicy Archon quest this patch. Yeah, probably. I mean, like all Archon quests, I have incredibly high expectations. That's just how it goes. I mean, like the Archon quest, honestly, it's gotten more and more peak over time. So it's aged well. It's aged well. Okay. Yeah, so part one of four. Maybe some Genshin Rock Band, and then I'm not sure if I want to do polls tonight because I don't have enough. I don't have enough for soft pity. Unlike Diluc's model. Wow. Yeah, I do actually have like a decent number of pulls, but I don't have enough for soft pity. So, I mean, it might be a very underwhelming session if we decide to do pulls tonight. Like, I wouldn't mind going for pulls, and the other thing too is the more I think about it, I feel like we should go for maybe like Durin, just because like if we want Nicole, we need a lot of Hexarai, and I don't think I have a lot of that right now, or at least not a lot of them built. In terms of Hexarai, I actually don't have a lot of people built. I mean, obviously you discard the first 4 people. Like I've maybe Diluc, or not Diluc, Albedo and Venti. I guess Mona's kind of built, but she's a support as well. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to maybe I maybe have to like start building Klee again. I guess it would give me a reason to. Oh, we had ads. I was basically talking about how I have a fleeting thought that we could do polls tonight, but I don't think I don't have soft pity, so I probably would be underwhelming. And then I started talking about maybe we do Durin over Nicole, just because I don't think I have a lot of Hexarai people built. Like I was just going through probably Albedo, Venti, Mona and Clear like kind of built. I'd have to probably lean back into to try building Clee again. Sucrose is not really built. Fischl's okay. I think Fischl has a decent build, but not fully optimized. And then Razor, he's kind of like forgotten to me. Have you mentioned that Clee technically has the same name as me? Is that what it is? Is that her name in like German? I remember you said something about like her name is in German or something. Clee means clover. Ah, okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense with her. That makes sense with her aesthetic design. I'm trying to like move quickly between the characters because I don't want her to start her voice line. We should be both regular or 4-leaf. Okay, so it's like inclusive. I see. Does it include my bot, the 5-leaf clover? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course it doesn't. Hey! I just claimed myself a Twitch job. I'm watching my own stream. Alright. Hilarious, I know. Okay, guess we'll get started then. So I gotta go meet her at the house. Oh, right. I wonder if there's any more sculpting to do. I guess there's no more sculpting to do right now. No more puzzle sculpting.
光の玉が扉の向こうに消えたぞ。ってことはこの扉はもう開けられるってことだよな。
Hold on, I'm gonna try to see if there's anything else around the house. Also gonna switch the team. Other Mondstadt characters, Barbara and Lisa, are also very German names. Okay. Wait, I didn't even... Oh, okay. Lisa and Barbara are German names? I didn't know that. I'll learn something new every day. And then immediately forget it tomorrow. Shouldn't be anything on top of the house, right? Oh, no! Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect anything, but... No more sculpting logic puzzles. Aw, man. Traditional names in Germany. Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Oh, just got a lot brighter. Alright, let's get started. So part 1 of 4, there's like 4 rooms, and then they're supposed to like open up week by week. Okay.
いらっしゃい。うわ、おしゃれで立派な家だな。内装もすっごく綺麗だぜ。お目が高いわね。そう言ってもらえると、この数日間、時間を見つけては。
I mean, I guess I wonder if that counts as like exploration, like a new region to explore. Because they did say that there's 4 parts to this quest, which is why it has to take 4 weeks. So, travelers, please, plan your time accordingly. Yeah, and I think that it says like you have to fully explore one room before the next room opens on the next week, the week after.
もともと調子がいいうちに、他にもいくつか魔女の小屋を建てようと思っていたのだけれど、誰一人新しいアイデアを出してくれないし、時間が経つうちにやる気がなくなっちゃったの。楽しいだけじゃなく、達成感も得られる方法はないかしらと考えていたら、ピカーンとひらめいたのよ。待て待て。
Okay.
突然答えが出たのか?
So the actual name official is German. And then she still has a traditional name. Okay. I mean, yeah, Mondstadt is obviously, inspired quite significantly by, with Germany and stuff.
まずはここから始めましょうか。準備はいい？ちょっと待ってくれ。喋るのが早すぎて理解が追いつかないぞ。おいらたちは何を準備すればいいんだ？ああ、緊張しないで。
Yeah, I never would have known. Never would have known.
今のは
You tell me Mondstadt is actually based on Germany? Like it's a German word for the city? And it's actually based on Germany? Huh? Lexi, welcome in.
見たところ、あなたたちはまどろっこしい説明よりも探索の過程で楽しさを見出す方が好きなタイプじゃないかしら。
Moons have become quite significant. That's true. That's true. But you think Mondstadt's gonna have a big role to play? Well, I guess with the Temple of Space, I guess it kind of did.
嬉しいこと言ってくれるじゃない。それじゃあ本当に遠慮なく説明させてもらうわよ。私たち天の使いのことはよく知っているわよね。 人を宝探しに導く時のあの満足感たら、いつやってもあれには夢中になっちゃうの。人のためになることをするのなら、まずは自分の友達のことを優先すべきだって思ったのよ。そこでひらめいたの。この小屋をみんなが楽しめる遊び心いっぱいの場所に
There's
する。
treasure? Luxurious
それ
chest?
ぞれの部屋に宝物も隠しておいたわ。実を言うとね、数多くの天の使いの中でも特に私は物を隠すのが得意なのよ。もし私が本気で宝箱を埋めて案内もしなければ、たとえあなたたちでも数ヶ月かけたって見つけられっこないと思うわ。話がそれちゃったわね。
Alrighty, guys. We'll see you in a bit. Yeah, maybe Mondstadt and Venti will have a more significant role as we go. Well, Hexrai in general is becoming more significant, so I'm sure some of the Hexrai characters will start to see some more screen time, maybe.
とにかくあなたたちを困らせるつもりはないし、私のささやかな趣味のために荒野を駆け回る必要もないわ。この部屋の中で宝物を象徴する羽を3枚見つけ出せたらクリアよ。その時は必ず私の前で宝箱を開けてちょうだい。わかったぞ。もうお宝が待ちきれないぞ。
Yeah, Lexi, we're working on part 1 of 4 for the new world quest. You know, trying to pave the way so we can actually do Archon quests at some point this week. Okay, so week 1. So I guess, yeah, there's 4 different rooms that are going to open up eventually. Examine the door. Brush gliding across canvas. Okay. And then where's the other rooms? So there's this one. Oh, there's one farther in. Okay, yeah, so it's a different room every week. There's the other one. Chisel striking stone? Books knocking together. So I guess paint, maybe that's like... Well done. Just looking around the different images on the walls here. I guess that's not necessarily... I was thinking Natlan. Well, I guess so, with all this paint stuff on the ground. That seems like a Natlan thing, right? But I don't know about this little... I don't know, goose? Teaspoon clinking against porcelain. Alright. Time to start. What? Tutorial? What is it telling me? Oh. What the? This is the first room of 4.
ティーポットとティーカップがすごく大きく見えるけど、まさかオイラたちが小さくなったのか。ごめんなさい。動物の役者は呼べなかったの。私ったら普段は石の役者ばかり相手にしているから。
It looks like only up. Hey, nah. Don't say that. I'm not playing only up.
大きいままだと思ったぞ。しゃがんでいても天をつく。
My heart would not be able to take it.
いやいや、私は今の姿で十分満足よ。とにかく偉大な魔女のお茶会へようこそ。さあ、お茶を入れましょ
う。Quest progress saved. Wow. Where's the door? What the? Where's the door we came in? What the heck? Dang, okay. We can't even leave. You've tried only up or Lexi?
偉大な魔女のお茶会な
Sorry,
の
welcome
に
back, Pegasus.
自分たちでお湯を沸かさなきゃいけないのか
その方がお手製って感じが出るでしょ。
We gotta heat this thing. Bing.
はいやせい反逆はい
I guess we have to use Nicole for that. Oh wow, that's the first feather already. So we need 3 feathers and then we get ourselves a big old treasure chest. Okay. Where's it going? Oh, I have to do it on the other side too? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, there's the other feather. There we go. What? What? Where's it going? What? I need sugar cubes. There's some spare wishes at Llama. He got Mona. Okay, okay. Nice. Well, cannot. What? Okay. Okay, so I'm not supposed to jump up there. Alright.
次はティーカップに角砂糖を入れるのか
アリスは角砂糖が3つ、バーベロスは砂糖なしで、アンヤは1つだけ。
それはメモした方がいいか
いいえ、必要ないわ。私、考えてることを口にしちゃう癖があって。
This seems very simple. I mean, I guess there is a little bit of participation, as they
通
say.
れるようになったぞここから先に進めそうだな
Do I fall down into a... Is that an abyss? That's an abyss. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm supposed to fall into the abyss. Alright.
いきなり滑り落ちるなんてな
Okay, without the camera turning around. Oh, it just did. Without the camera turning around, that almost looked like the chess fight.
マンドラゴラの彫
Like the
像
second phase. Second phase.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと待っててね。何か間違えてしまったのかしら。そんなはずはないのだけれど。
Are we fighting the Magigor now?
オイラたちを攻撃するつもりみたいだ
これでよしと。
ニコ何言ってるんだ
この程度の攻撃、痛くも痒くもないでしょ。まさに旅人の腕の見せ所じゃない。
Are you gonna ask me to fight a Mandragora with no crowd control?
おいニコも手伝ってくれよ
しょうがないわね。じゃあこの心を持って天に帰れよ。じゃあ
Da, da, da. Oh, okay. At least I think our damage is probably buffed like pretty hard right now.
拒絶みんなには内緒よ。
Lexi, you hate this song? Oh wait, this is a theater song, isn't it? That's a theater song, right? That's 3 feathers. Give me my chest.
まだ暖かいわね。
Nice.
美味しい。
ひょっとしてこの瞬間のためにこんなことを仕組んだんじゃ。
これはあなたたちの努力に対する報酬よ。さあ、早く開けてみて。
Oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
ところで
You did
なん
what
で
you
ニ
could.
コはオイラたちに贈り物をするのにあんなにワクワク
Well,
して
you're
る
already at
の
what, Act 8 right
そ
now?
りゃオイラだって
Something like
お
that?
前にプレゼントをするときはリアクションが気になるけどさ、あいつの場合はなんか違う気がしないか？
私は気にしないわ。聞けば天の使い一族に多少幻滅すると思うけれど、
No, Act 7.
せいぜい
Alright.
善良な存在ばかりだっていう思い込みが覆されて真実を知ることになるだけ。パイモンの疑問に答えるとね、それは
Wait, so is this
私たち
all of
が
is this all of
導く
part
相手
1?
に共感で
We,
きるから
is
で
it,
はな
are
い
we
の
done
よ。
basically exploring that first
私た
room
ちが
now?
背負う任務と命令によるものなの。もっと言うと、天の使いが誕生した
I
時の
almost
こと
thought
から
these 4 rooms were gonna basically
天の
substitute
使いは
for like a new
地
region
上
to
の生き
explore.
とし生けるすべてを愛する使命を授
But
け
if
ら
all
れ
the
たけれ
rooms are
ど、
like this,
後の魔人た
that
ち
would
と
be
は
pretty
異な
simple,
って
pretty quick.
私たちは感情に対する感受性は乏しく、その多くは機械的に天空の命令を遂行していたわ。教えだけじゃなく導きも私たちの重要な任務。そしてそれは知恵を失ったかつての仲間たちに残された数少ない本能の一つでもあるの。その任務が達成された時、私たちはある種の安堵にも似た喜びを得られるのよ。それは私たちが日常で感じられる中で最も強烈な感情体験とも言えるわ。
それってなんだかかわいそうな気がするぞ。
そうかもしれないわね。でも私はそれを憐れむべきことだとは思いたくないわ。たとえ皇天の主でさえ、今この瞬間の私の気持ちが本物であることを否定できないのだから。いずれにせよ、私たちはいいことを成し遂げた。そうでしょ？
Nice. Is that it? I guess. Okay, I guess that's part 1. 1 of 4. Yep, that's 1 of 4. I see, I see.
よかったらまたしばらくしてから見に来て。私も他の部屋のデザインを確認しなきゃいけないから。
So can I freely go into the other room then? Oh, never mind. Wait, I don't even think... Can we even get back to that place? Oh man, I didn't even get to take a single picture. Yeah, I think that's it. That's 1 out of 4. Wait, did Lexi? Yeah, did Lexi just casually? Did Lexi just casually mention they're gonna do all of Sumeru right now? For what in one day? Well, okay. At the very least, Lexi did do Archon Quest. How many acts is it? I think it's 6. Wait, why is this? Oh,
魔女の小屋へようこそ。
what the?
あら、あなたたちだったのね。今はナドくらいにいないわ。スメールでリシュボラントラを見ているの。牙を剥いているわね。テーブルにお茶があるから好きに飲んでちょうだい。
Yeah, yeah, that's true. It does imply exploration. Yeah, exploration you will not do that in one day. At least not from zero. I don't know where you're at with Sumeru. I forget how much you've actually explored Sumeru. I don't think it's zero, but it's far enough. I don't think you'd be able to explore everything in one day. Unless you're gonna say like just the rainforest. Maybe that's like a little more, maybe that's a little more doable. I guess if you really put your mind to it for the whole day.
何を考えているの？魔女のティーポットには入れたてのお茶しか入っていないわ。安
No
心して。
exploring.
おしゃべりはここまで。虎が飛びついてきたわ。ずいぶん勇気があるわね。相手をしてあげないと。
Only the Archon? Jeez. Let's see. Actually, I'll go from here. 6 acts. I guess the interlude chapters too. Not doing the R&R and not doing the red guys quest. Dang. Missing out on a lot of Prima Gems.
先方は確かに不思議。けれど、法を収める前に。
Don't get upset if you miss out on a character.
すべては。
No, I have the opposite problem. I have the opposite problem where like I'll miss out on a character because I have too few sources of Primo Gems to get at that point. You enjoyed desert exploration more than rainforest? Okay, I could. I guess so. Okay, yeah, I could see that. I mean, at least I think. Okay, the only problem with desert though is that there's so many underground tunnels. That's the biggest thing with that I had a gripe with Sumeru desert exploration. Just so many tunnels, and then the other thing too. I still haven't found it, but there's like doors. There's like particular doors within these tunnels that open up with particular stone slates. So like literally, this is a thing I have like in my backlog that maybe one day I'll do it. I have to like re-explore all of the Sumeru Desert trying to look for mysterious stone slates to open these doors. Pain. What is this? Special story mode save point. Oh, okay. Indicates progress has been saved. Exiting story mode will not set your progress back. Oh, okay. I guess that was just for exploring the rooms in Nicole's house. That promised like 20 different mechanisms. None of them make sense. Hey, another Twitch drop. Keep watching, people. Actually, I don't know. I think Lexi Quagus' YouTube, particularly, I'm sure you guys have both probably picked up all the Twitch drops probably like yesterday, yeah? Probably since yesterday you guys had you probably had all the Twitch drops by now. Okay, so that's good. We'll leave that. Check out some Miliastra. Anybody have some good Miliastra stuff? Leave you could also do. Unite was super annoying, and same with Sumeru. Leaving so much on the table, Lexi. To unlock some exploration, you should do exploration. I mean, yeah. Well, some exploration is locked behind world quests. I mean, I guess you'd be exploring in the way of like doing a world quest. And honestly, sometimes you explore regions like fairly thorough when you do a world quest. I'm blanking. Oh yeah, okay. I'm just using my normal strat. Jeez. Terrible letters this time around. Might be cooked. Oh my god, what? What type of word is this? Starts with an M, has an O and a T. This is English, right? Need to level the tree. Oh, the sigils. Well, that's not really unlocking exploration. That's more of just like... That's more of just getting rewards out of proving that you did exploration. Because you're just doing... Right? Because the tree is just sigils. You just get that from opening chests and stuff. Shoot. What could this be? Oh, no. Motox? Motov? I don't even know. Okay, well, there's definitely got to be a double letter. Moot? Okay, wait, no. T is not at the end. T is not at the end. Motto. Oh, motto. Nice. I swear I did not check chat for that. I did not read chat for that one. I swear. Please believe me. Didn't know if that word existed in English. Oh yeah, motto. It's like how do I say? It's sort of like your kind of like your catchphrase, I guess. It's like a sentence that kind of you use to describe your own, I guess your way of thinking or way of doing things. You know that's the same there. Well, hey, you were saying you didn't know if that word existed in English, so I'm just, you know. So I'm helping you draw the parallel. All right. Grab that. Apparently, I actually have a lot of geodes. Like I could actually do a pretty big. I could do pulls for Miliastra. Apparently, I could do a lot of pulls for Miliastra. Apparently. Yeah, Miliastra pulls. I don't even think there's a pity system though. I don't think they have a pity system in this one, do they? Details in history. Is there even a pity system for this? No, I don't think there is. Base probability. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, it tells you guaranteed to win. Okay, 4-star, 4-star, 70 attempts. Hmm. 4-star outfit at the same rate as you get a 5-star character. Ah, okay. Wait, do outfits only go to 4 stars? Are there no 5-star outfits? No, there is. There's a 5-star outfit. Star tokens? What the heck? Oh, the pass. Oh man. Oh no. Look at those. Oh, I hate all those numbers. Those numbers with dots in them. Oh no. Oh no, I don't like that. Numbers with dots in them. Alright. Okay. Let's just run it. I don't even know. I have like 60. Is it 60 odes? I can make 60 odes. I guess they're not wishes, they're odes. Say which one I want? Oh man, I don't even think about cosmetics that much. I have no idea what I want. Maybe like, yeah, maybe the aviators one. I don't think I want this one. I'd be okay with this, I guess. What even is this? Hansel and Gretel or something? I don't think I want these. Maybe the aviator one. I'd be okay with those. The bamboo one? Oh, I guess, okay, I guess their legs are the bamboo. Also like the starry one? They're all starry one. They're all 4 stars. I guess this one? And then I guess these are the Mondstadt ones. But this is more like Adventurers Guild. Second row in the middle? Oh, okay, Aviator. Actually this one's not bad. That one seems okay. They're all starry Quaguses. They're all starry. They all have 4 stars on them. Yeah, I would say maybe the aviator ones. I don't know about this one. This one's a little weird. I don't think I want these. I don't know what this was. This the winter one? Was that the same? No, this is the aviators. This is the aviators. Wait, where? Oh no, no, these two are the same. Okay, these two are the same set. Okay. I was gonna say. Okay, okay. Yeah. So probably aviators or like maybe that one. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess even if you don't like part of the outfit, I guess you could also take away because I'm more saying that I didn't want it because like there's like particular aspects of it that I'm like meh about. But I guess in general, yeah, I guess if I got one of these, I probably wouldn't use like the monocle. All right, time for odes. It's not wishes, they're odes. How can I tell I got a 4-star? Oh, all right. Well, that was one I did not. I did not look at all. Lamau. At least with these, you can choose which mannequin version you want. But is there like an animation to know that I got a purple one? Like a 4-star? Because like when it's spinning like that, it looks like it has like a purple tint. Like it looks like there's like a small tinge of purple in it, and then it just doesn't give you purple. But I guess it's not like I guess it's not like it's not like normal wishes where you actually can see like, oh, there's something big happened. I think it's only at the very end. Okay, okay. $30 more. I'm honestly not even gonna do any sort of any ritual for this. I don't have a ritual for Miliastra cosmetic pulls. Or odes, sorry. I guess, does this just basically include all of the previous sets? Is that what that is? Is that how this works? Is that we basically just have all the previous sets, like the current and all the previous sets available in quote unquote standard banner? Okay, okay. I see. So if you actually want a particular one, so if you actually want a particular outfit, it's much in your interest. It is to your interest to do your odes early. Alright, cool. I think I need to do like one more. I need to do one more, right? Yeah, I need one more for this, I think. Any requests? Any requests for certain ones? You want to know the most diabolical thing I looked at? I tried this one out for like a good maybe 10 minutes. Like the whole thing, it takes like 30 minutes. I didn't stay for the whole thing, but for fun, I kind of did this one for like 10 minutes. I did like maybe half the questions or something like that. it's kind of hilarious. But I mean, there's some parts that like probably could be tweaked with it. There's some parts where it's like I don't even know like what the question's asking, and some images are missing or whatever. Should be able to chart a course. Well, hold on. Okay, do they don't guarantee non-duplicates, right? I guess not, right? So you could theoretically get like duplicates of the same set over and over. The AI thumbnails for half the games. Yeah. What's a good one? What's a good one? Anybody know a good Miliastra I should do? Keep it to like maybe 5-10 minutes experience. I'm not doing like I'm trying to avoid doing like a test dummy because I could just literally end that instantly. Rat's tail? Uh-oh, how do I search? Wait, how do I search? Shoot. Hold up. Wait, how do I search in this? Top right? Oh. Yeah, okay. Is that how I spell it? Hold up. I'll just do rat. Rats. I don't know what that is. What? What do you mean? What? Oh my god. Well, okay, I was asking for suggestions. I was expecting at least the name of the thing. Unless you have the UID for it. Wait. What is this? Oh. Should I check this? Wait, maybe I should check this. Hold up, I'm overriding it. I'm checking this out. Wait, okay, wait. Let me take a metric. Okay, according to my PlayStation, it says I have 2,642 hours. Yeah. Okay, I mean the 2,642 hours on the PlayStation is probably. There's probably a lot of AFK time too. Not a professional data query service. Entertainment reference does not represent actual total playtime. Oh, okay. Raw result obtained from the query was not in a timed stopped state. Huh. Okay, so what do I have? They say 2795 hours. Okay. 2795 hours, 116 days. I feel like hold on. I feel like I had more than that. Cause I think I had okay, even the PlayStation saying 2600, that's like I think that's just the PS5 version because I think I have a PS5 and a PS4 version. Like obviously because the game released on PS4 at the beginning and then I moved over to PS5 later on. Look, it's the edge of the world. Wait, do I fall endlessly? Is there a kill box? I guess not. It says only calculating after a certain version. Okay. What the hell? Oh, okay. I guess that's just the time put in numbers, I guess, on your profile. Wait, let me see if I can actually find it. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Profile, games. Let me see. A to Z. Okay. Let's see. G. Okay, here. Okay. So I think, yeah. So here's the PlayStation 5 one. So 2642, and then I think this is the PS4 one. Yeah, because it tracks like PS5 version and then PS4 version, I think. So I guess there's okay, and then there's also probably a little bit of like mobile. I probably have a little bit of like mobile as well. Maybe a little bit on my phone, a little bit on my computer. Now, okay, there's probably a lot of AFK time on this too. there's probably a lot of AFK time. So that's probably not like me raw, like that's probably not raw time of me actually actively playing the game. And honestly, there were probably nights where I literally fell asleep and my game was still on. So I had like maybe 4 hours where I was just like sitting in one spot. I've had nights where like I think I left or I lay down for a second at like the beginning of the night or whatever, and then I woke up like halfway into the morning. Like wasn't like it wasn't like 8 o'clock in the morning, but like maybe 5 in the morning or something. And that game is still sitting there. I mean that's just the number of hours that like the PlayStation registers that it was running Genshin Impact. In terms of actually like playing, I mean, I don't know, give or take a little bit. Yeah. I guess this makes it pretty sad, huh? 5k hours. I still can't reliably 12 Stella the Imaginarium Theater with all the elements. I still can't do Dire Onslaught. I still can't max out combat events. Yeah, 5k hours later, I'm still a pleb. 5k hours later, I'm still garbage. Alright. Hey, that's pretty accurate. Alright, cool. Grab that. Which one would I want? I want to select this for now. We haven't claimed anything, so we can still switch it later. Well, alright. That was interesting. Okay, cool. Not gonna lie, I honestly did not think part 1 of 4 for the world quest would be that quick. That went through way quicker than I expected it to. I thought it would be a lot more involved. Like I thought there would be at least a lot more dialogue or something. We went into the room, heated up some teapots, put some sugar in a cup, I guess we did fight the Mandragora, but even that was kind of sped up. I mean, I guess yeah. There were a decent number of steps. There was a decent sequence of steps. But like the way, oh my god, what the hell? Why do I get these? What the? Yeah, but the way they were hyping it up, and they were also saying that like you have to fully explore one room before the next room opens on the subsequent week. I thought as we were starting that quest tonight, I honestly started thinking like, is this gonna be like a substitute for a new region to explore? It would just be like instead of a new region to explore, it's like 4 rooms to explore. But no, the exploration was actually pretty quick. All right. Okay, so we did that. That's the biggest thing I wanted to try to push for tonight. We can maybe do a little bit of Genshin Rock Band. Honestly, this album has been like, I guess one of the harder ones to Kanoris so far. Like I actually like this is probably one of the first albums where like the majority of them are not Kanoris. I mean, for good reason too. Like this album has a lot of songs that are actually quite challenging. Like for one, I don't know how long it's gonna take before I Kanoris Fischl's Castle music. If I recall, when I did this song last night on last stream, I think I got like thrown for a loop or something at some point. There was like a ton of chords back to back or something. Actually, we were just there then. This is like the witch house, yeah. We were literally just there. I almost played those notes as a chord rather than like as a quick one after the other. Ah! Right there. That's where I got thrown for a loop. My god. Damn it. Got me again, man. I want to aim to like maybe get, I don't know, 2 of them, 2 more Kanoris tonight. It's always pain when like the deciding section that like is a make or break type of thing is always towards like the end of the song. I mean, at least it isn't like a 4-minute song. What the? My thing lagged. What happened? I think the other thing too, at some point, I kind of want to maybe do some Kanoris with like the specializations as well, like those difficulty modifiers. Now, there's some songs I definitely probably won't be doing it for. Like I think with Fischl's song for one, like that would be an example of like, at best I'll Kanoris with like normal mode. I don't think I'd be ever Kanorising that with like with the specializations on. No way. What the? Oh, completely off-topic question. Um, Chat, what is your take if I became a Grand Theft Auto streamer? Like particularly when GTA 6 comes out, I anticipate I'll probably be streaming that quite a lot. Like that's obviously in the future, but it's not like right now or anything. Because I would anticipate that I'd probably be playing that quite a lot, and then I would anticipate that my friends would probably be getting me to play that a lot. So potentially there could be a lot of streaming of that, and you know that'll be like the talk of the town for at least a while. I don't even know how long it would be. It's gonna be probably like it'll probably be like the thing. So long as I'm having fun. Okay, okay. W take, okay. Yeah, I mean, I ask mainly because I know that like that type of game isn't, you know, it's not for everyone, right? Not everybody likes a game like that, so. And no, I'll try to avoid any of like the, you know, crazy stuff. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try to like constantly hit up the strip club or anything in that game. What the? Why is... Okay. Don't like GTA, but it's alright. Yeah, I guess you've gone through shooting games. You see me play shooting games. Just recently learned those are things in GTA. Well, GTA is basically like the epitome of like if all your vices was like in one game. If yeah, all the vices just put into one game. Oh my god, no way, I missed my fat fingers. Don't know what a vice is. It's sort of like, I guess, what's a good way to describe a vice? I guess it's like things. How do I describe a vice? It's like a thing that can cause like a person's downfall morally. Like I guess, being overly money, seeking out money or whatever, that could be a vice. And then obviously, strip club is like the first sort of, example, the big example that I think of with the GTA is like, lust, the idea of like lusting and stuff. Like playing Genshin. Maybe like playing League of Legends. I guess you could describe it as like something that something that could uh that is commonly able to, I guess, morally compromise people. I don't know. Maybe that's a decent description. I mean, yeah, like the vast majority of music in Genshin is actually pretty awesome. Like, yeah, this thing included. I've had some bad run-ins with this boss fight too. I'll be like losing all of my DPS. I'll be like, oh crap. Especially when I was using like Farina with like no healer. The thing is, this album has like a ton of like really, really good music, but they're all so difficult. Yeah, none of these Canorses come easy. Nice! Oh my god, there it is. Let's go! I know there's casinos. Oh yeah, okay, gambling. Gambling could be a vice. Yeah. Yeah, excessive gambling, that could be a vice as well. Nice, there we go. Oh man, yeah. Oh my god, 99.9. What did I miss? Was it one note? Oh jeez. Durin theme? Durin theme? I forget exactly where this song was, or it's even if it's even in the game. It might be a trailer thing. Sounds like a Simulacra thing. Like all these songs I have to lock in for. Oh right, it speeds up. Oh my god. Oh my god, we did it! Wait, what? Oh, wait. I didn't even notice we had the. Okay, nice. I didn't even notice we had the 100. I did that last note. I was like still locking because I hadn't seen any blue yet. I hadn't seen any blue words on my screen yet, so I still held out hope. Oh man, let's go, let's go. Dang, yeah, I must have been like sleepy or tired yesterday because like I like struggled with some of these, even trying to get like Descantus. Yeah, like some of these I even had a rough time. Like I even had like 97%. I like missed a lot of notes. I must be more awake tonight. Ah! Okay, that part's gonna be the deciding factor. I just want to play this one out though. Jeez. Well, at least we're closer. Yeah, we got it closer. Yeah, the official song is one of the hardest ones. Like, there's some really fast sequences in this one. Like, yeah, I had 97% on this. And there's like a ton of notes in here, so you can tell that I think I had like 40 misses or something. It went pretty crazy at like the climactic part of it. That's all I remember. Yeah, the climactic part of it got like insane. Yeah, if I ever Kenoris this, man. Yeah, I definitely would not be trying to Kenoris this with specializations on as well. If I do, that'd be insane. I'm already messing up. Ah! Yeah, I think I need to change the fall speed for this too. That's the other thing too. I need to probably change the fall speed for this. So I can actually like make things out a little better. There's some sequences in there, like here there's like some parts I'm like, I don't know which note comes first. Because they're like in such a fast sequence, it's like it's hard to tell which note comes before the other one. Jesus. Yeah, that was rough. Oh my god. I missed 39 notes. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. And then, what am I missing here? Okay, I've got 1, 2. I think I've got like 2 or 3 songs. 3 songs that are not Kenoris on this one. It's like the first 2 and then Lauma's song, I think. Is it weird to think that I feel accomplished right now tonight? Because I did do what I set out to do, which was part 1 of 4 of Nicole's quest. But considering the amount of effort that needed to be put in to complete that first part, I don't know if that's necessarily that accomplished. Oh my god. Why did I not move over? Welcome back, Oasis. No problem, no problem. Appreciate you lurking while you were away. Just continuing to try to Knorr stuff. Had an epic fail on Fischl's music, Fischl's Castle music. I missed like 40 notes. No, but that song is seriously difficult, I feel like. I think that's like one of the only songs I probably will have to change my note falling speed in order to actually be able to tell like some notes which ones come first, you know. Hopefully eventually I'll get there. But I mean, at least it's a benchmark. It's something to shoot for. Nice, there we go. New Knorrs right there. Nice, nice. Second off-topic question of the night. If we start Ghost of Yotei, what days of the week do you guys think would be good? Like, or what type of format are we thinking? Like, do we want to do like full streams, like dedicated to it, or should it be like a segment of the stream? And then I'm thinking like if it's like full streams, it could be like the Wednesday night and Thursday night, and then maybe a weekend night, depending on what my group decides to do that weekend. Don't mind either. Okay. Because like I think if we do full streams dedicated to it, right, we can treat them like episodes like Ghost of Tsushima. But then again, like then they're like 3-hour episodes, right? I mean, it would be good for like continuity and for like, you know, making a formal playlist out of it, like we did with Tsushima. But having it as just like a you know, hour and a half segment on a stream would make it like more, I guess, smaller bites, so to speak. And it would give people time to actually get into the stream before we actually start, right? Because if we do the full stream dedicated to it, then it's like, you know, if you're an hour late, then it's an hour you miss, right? and then I think I'll still do the same sort of thing I did with Ghost of Tsushima, which is to basically like avoid playing any of it off stream. Because like that's what we did with Ghost of Tsushima. My only fear with doing everything on stream for that game is that I don't want to have like full 3 hour streams of me just walking around the map. Because I understand that could be a boring episode. Like I know it's better for the, I guess, follow along experience to have nothing done off stream. I just don't want to have like a full 3 hours of me just exploring the map or just walking through grass trying to find stuff. Because I remember getting some feedback that it was a bit it was a bit slow, like because of all the exploration stuff. Some of the episodes are like very slow. It felt like slow. It put them to sleep. Ironically enough, that feedback came from Foxy, but yeah, I guess it gives the opportunity for like cinematic moments. Just sit around for a little while. Life. Just be like life. Okay. All right. Yeah, okay. I feel better about that now. What the? I saw a good pop up on the stream. What the? On the screen. Sorry, I said on the stream. I saw a good pop up on the screen. You'd watch anyways. Actually, Lexi, didn't you? Was it you or maybe it was Izumi? Was it you that discovered me during my Ghost of Tsushima series? I feel like Izumi back in the day. I think the first time I heard from Izumi was the was a Ghost of Tsushima episode. Oh my god, I already hit good. Kinda did. Saw me playing Genshin. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been recently looking into some like story based games that we could maybe put on stream. Yeah, so Ghost of Yotei probably would be like near future, and then the other ones I've been also getting I've been having my eye on. Oh my god, I didn't hold it. Could be like Horizon Zero Dawn, or not Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West, like so the sequel to Zero Dawn. And then the other one is, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of like Astrobot. So yeah, if I can get my hands on those, maybe I could consider those as other story-based games, story-driven series. I mean, I would also say like Assassin's Creed, but I'll admit that like my last Assassin's Creed series didn't really go that well. Like it was fine gameplay wise, but I ended up doing the rest of that game off stream. But you guys remember Mirage? I don't think I didn't ever finish that on stream. I'm so surprised I managed to go through that whole sequence without missing a note. I thought I was gonna mess up right there. Oh, I screwed up right there. Dang. I'll play it out though. I think ironically enough, I had 99.9% as my previous high score too. I think that was my previous high score too. Alright. Oh, okay. I went to play Ghost a few days after. Okay. So around that time. Yeah. Makes sense, I guess. Okay, so I think so for this album, I think it's this one and then the Lauma song. I think that's it. All the rest of them are Kanoris, and then this one has a lot of like non-Kanoris. Yeah, got a bunch here. There's like at least 6 of them that are not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, like 7 of them. 7 of them. Wait, I have 5 of them Kanoris? Oh, okay. Oh, I Kanoris 5 of them already. Okay. I thought it was like less than that. Oh man. Hey! More Twitch drops from monitoring my own stream. Let's go! Kind of funny how that works. Yeah, as long as I have like my Twitch dashboard open, because like I'm watching chat through that, but I have like it has like the stream preview. So as long as I let that run and actually let that play, it counts as like watching a Genshin stream. So getting dropped off my own stream, which I guess is fine. Makes sense. I mean, I'm streaming that game, so I don't know. I kind of deserve it. Yes, I know. Efficiency. Now, then again, if I like sometimes what I do is I'll like pause the stream preview to like conserve resources on my computer. That doesn't count. So I think for the last couple of nights I would have gotten the Twitch drop sooner, but like I paused the stream preview on my laptop so I can conserve resources. And obviously it's not playing, so it doesn't count as like watch minutes. Alright, cool. We got those. boss opponents. Oh, reset in 17 minutes. Have I... Wait a minute. I think... Didn't I make a... I think I made a resolution of some sort to always try to, like, use 60 resin on Mora farming? We could do that now, I guess. Yeah, I guess we just won't have any resin to use for the next reset, for after the daily reset. But I mean, that's fine, I guess. You know, I mean, 24-hour period. Let's see. Well, okay. It takes 26 hours and 20 minutes to go from 0 to 200 resin. 24-hour. So every day you make like 180 resin, I think. I think something like that. Yeah, 180 by 8 minutes each, 1440 minutes, that's 24 hours. So you make 180 resin per day. Or over a 24-hour period. So yeah, I mean 150 resin each day, you're gonna have some left over. Yesterday spent 400 resin on XP books. I mean, if that's true. If you need it, then you need it. I mean, the only reason I've been able to like be conservative with that is just because I did a lot of that XP book farming like early game, my early career.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've talked all about my my whole resin spending schedule back in the day. I probably don't need to repeat it now, but yeah, I always had like a good chunk of resin at the last 2 weeks of a battle pass or of a version to just spend directly on these blossoms. And at the time, I didn't need Mora. At the time, Mora wasn't like the big ticket item that I absolutely needed. Because nowadays I need Mora like crazy to upgrade people. And I'm always like running out. But yeah, back in the day, I just basically like I had the opposite feeling of what I have now. Like I don't need Mora. I'm just gonna spend it on XP books. Oh my god, we're fighting treasure hoarders again? I mean, I guess in a way, this is kind of like basically just northern Mondstadt. So I guess the enemies you're fighting are not that exotic. I say don't feel bad about it. I mean, by all means, like, you spend 400 resin on XP books, now you can start building a lot of characters. Which is probably a good idea. Give yourself more options. Oh! Good investment for Linnea. Nice, easy little 300k damage. Oh, more treasures. Clean them out. Give me all your stuff. Nothing else over there? Okay. I guess that's above me? That's honestly like that's the next best thing in like mining ores. Like Linnea is like so good for that now. Like that's better than any Claymore or like or Zhongli. So I think that's it's basically like instant one shot. Pretty sure. Actually, let me check. Yeah, look at that. It's an instant one shot of like every ore, and on top of that, it auto collects. Like you don't even have to go over and grab it. It just auto collects all of it. Here's a satisfying one. Here, I'll make it. I'll try to make it satisfying. Let's do. Where is he? Okay, let's do Kinich. We go like this. We'll land like that. Instant. Because it auto collects it even. It breaks it and it auto collects it. Live in large. Okay, I want to go grab this. I want to grab this domain. You hope it'll be as good as soap cutting. Oh, the satisfying. I hope that I hope it lived up to your expectations right there. I don't know. I thought that was pretty good. Swinging with Kinich and then Linnea for like instant, like all those ores instantly picked up. I thought that was pretty good. Actually, what am I doing? I could just climb this. Where's my... Oh, right, I moved it. I moved the team around. It used to be towards the end of the list. I moved it recently. Whoosh. Oh, there it is. Why does Varga... I talked about that last night. Yeah. It's kind of funny how Varga has like basically a whole... It's like a whole song, like a real, like almost like it's like a real label or whatever. Yeah, a whole K-pop song with it. Maybe you were asleep. I know you were tired last night, or I know you were tired on the previous stream. So yeah, maybe you were asleep when I said it. Yeah, it's kind of funny. All right, cool. So we got the new. I guess yeah, these are the new sets. Energy recharge. I think I saw this in Nicole's trial run. She was using this 4-piece. Yeah, which is homework. So yeah, this is a Hexrai set for sure. Okay, and then when they have Hexrai Secret Right, that's yeah. So 2 Hexrai people, 40% elemental damage bonus. Oh no, both the equipping character and the current active party member. Oh, okay. Okay, well then what's this one? Superconduct. Electro and cryo. Oh. When equipping character attacks opponents affected by superconduct, this attacks crit rate. Okay, so I think that gives us some insight as to how Lowen works. I think we've discovered what Lowen might be doing, what Lowen might be running. we might have some insight. I mean, that's interesting though. I like okay, the only time I've ever seen superconduct like actually buffed up like this is for Imaginarium Theater, and that's just because they restrict your character elements to have like superconduct and whatever other elements you've got. Hmm. I mean, yeah, because unlike my old misconception, I now understand. Because superconduct is to help with like physical damage. Like you do superconduct to reduce enemy physical resistance. Hmm. Equipping character attacks opponents affected by superconduct. Attacks crit rate is increased by 16. An all new blessing may be obtained as you make your way towards Snezhnaya. Hmm. Yeah. So not only is it like the physical resistance cut, yeah, it's increasing the superconduct itself. I guess okay. Actually, that's actually kind of nice though, right? Because now superconduct is actually worth something. They're increasing it by 80%. So superconduct itself is now a lot more powerful. Yeah, like well, okay. I mean, this is a more direct reason to do superconduct, right? Other than just like trying to buff your physical damage on stuff. Interesting. Okay, well, there's our possibly early sneak peek into how Lowen works. Cool. Yeah, mainly I wanted to make sure we discover that domain. Don't know what superconduct is? Electro and cryo. Actually, here. Let me see if I can get a good example going. What's a good example I can use this on? Alright, let me kill these poor people. Oh, I probably shouldn't do it with Chaska team though, because that'll get interference. We'll do Raiden, and I don't know, just anybody ice, I guess.
ちょっと何
So you basically get like a small, like, almost like a mist puff explosion when you do it. So that's what you get. You get that. So it kind of like blows up in a little mist. And then the idea with superconduct. Now, I used to have an old misconception that it was like catalyze. A long time ago, when I was first starting out in Genshin, I didn't read for some reason I didn't read up on superconduct. So I used to think that it was like, oh, it helps with like it's like a catalyze. It helps with cryo and electro damage, or it's like a little explosion like overload. Basically, superconduct, you hit people with it, does a little cloud, whatever. Anybody who gets hit, physical damage increases against them. So that's like normal hits, like so non-elemental stuff, which is kind of a little anticlimactic, since like in general, in general rule of thumb, most of the time elemental damage is like supreme over physical damage, unless you're using like Eula. So in general, like, you know, in general, you know, you want to be doing elemental damage when you can. Yeah. Anyways, but that's your crash course through your first look at Superconduct, or what Superconduct is. There you go.
追加のトレーニングと行こう。
Ugh.
対処する必要がある。頼んだよ。黎明の光を。
舐めないでください。気をつけて。
Actually, come to think of it, did I ever? Oh no, I did. Okay. Oh, daily reset very, very soon. The next 10 seconds. And there it is. That's daily reset right there. I've logged in, let's go. Okay. Mine out 10 items. I just mined out a whole bunch. Oh, I guess that's the only thing. Linnea can't help us underwater. That's the only time Linnea's mining doesn't go absolutely insane. Wouldn't be able to get stuff underwater. And actually, I think I had trouble getting her to do the, what was it? These ones. Wait, hold on. Is it only a particular... Oh, no, it's only... Right. No, okay. I remember now. Yeah, I experimented with these and it doesn't trigger, but it's because it has to be the type of ore that you forge with. So like Noctilucous Jade right there, that's like a thing you use for ascending characters. That's like Beidou material. So yeah, it only works on stuff that you you know, blacksmith with. Yeah. Okay, get those. Yeah, geez, after this week, man, I might be really pressed for Genshin content. If I'm doing all the Archon quests this week, I might be pretty pressed for Genshin stuff to do. Unless I make a return to TCG or something. Make a return to TCG? Oh jeez. I've not been playing TCG for a while. Yeah, so assuming this is done, assuming this would be done at the end of this week, we'd just be doing daily commissions for this. Test runs are done. I guess at some point we'll do polls. I'm like slightly leaning towards Durin. But then also the thing is, like, since I can grab Quagis's Durin, sorry, since I can grab since I can grab a Durin by other means, maybe I go for like Nicole or something. Yeah, and then I guess we'd do like brief segments of this, because this will, you know, if the first room is anything to be referenced as a, you know, as a benchmark for the amount of effort you put into the other three rooms, that shouldn't be much. Guess Miliastro will just be like A little bit each day, maybe. This is basically for fun at this point. Like Genshin Rock Band is pretty much just for fun. Like all the Kenoris stuff, like nothing is holding you to go for Kenoris, honestly. Why does Prune get 2 5-stars in her trial? Who did she get? Varka and Durin, right? Well, because she's a support. I guess you want to have, yeah, because if you're selling her as a support, which yeah, she's supposed to be like really adding extra instances of elemental damage. I guess having like two really strong 5-stars, you can really see the potential of those 5-stars, given that you have Prune on the team. That could be the strat. That could be the strategy. Okay. There've been other support 4-stars. Like Nahida, who doesn't have 5-stars in their trials. I mean, I guess. Look, I'm playing devil's advocate here. I'm just trying to get in their minds and, you know, reason as to why. All right, that's all I'm doing. All right. I don't know. I'm trying to give you some kind of explanation. Might not be right, but at least it's something to make you at least feel answered. I don't know. I think I'm going to do the same as what I did last night. Is I'm going to quickly jump over to Zenless, because Zenless resets at the exact same time as Genshin. I have resources to download? What? What resources could we be possibly downloading right now? Maybe event resources. I guess they haven't started the event, but at least it's just to have it ready, I guess. Alright, cool. Just make sure everything got downloaded. Do a brief little Zenless bit. Just because of the daily reset stuff happening. Nugget would be proud. Keeping closely up to date with Zenless daily resets. Now, the main thing about Zenless, though, in terms of daily reset, is that I feel like there is actually like a motivation to be in the game as soon as possible after daily reset, and that's particularly for like the video store management is what they call it. You know, selecting which films to put on the shelf and stuff like that. Yeah, because the amount of Mora equivalent that you make in this game from that particular source depends on how many hours that store has been open. And of course the store automatically kind of like resets at daily reset. So it's not like you can tell it to, you know, set for 24 hours. Alright, I'll do him again. We want documentary, tragic, and advert. There's the advert. All right. How's battery charge? 56. With a doubling, what would I want to put it on? Maybe one of these? No, I'm just gonna go back to like. Yeah, go back to these. Who else needs leveling? I know these two kind of need the ice, and then did something else need it as well? Nah. Yeah, I know this game tends to be loud, so especially in combat, this game tends to be quite loud. Cool. All right. Oh, I think that's enough for a 10 pull. Standard banner 10 pull though. Okay, maybe we didn't do pulls on Genshin, but I'm willing to do a quick little 10 pull on Zenless. I think with Genshin, maybe I'll wait until we actually we can hit the soft pity. Because I think with Genshin, I'm like 11. Let's see, I'm like 11 pity right now, and then I've got maybe 50 wishes in Primos, 5 in Intertwined Fates, so technically 55 there, and then maybe 5 on Starglitter. So I guess we would be barely scratching. Maybe I guess depending on how many 4-stars we get, we might be scratching the surface, just the lower end of soft pity. So maybe we'll wait a little bit, but we'll probably should be able to do soft pity pulls soon. Now, okay, actually, I'm on guarantee. Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm on guarantee. I lost to who did I lose to? I'm pretty sure I'm on guarantee though. I don't know, some standard character, because of course they did. Because of course I did. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I've got enough for a 10 pull just straight up from Standard banner. There. That'll scratch our itch of pulls for the night. I got that? What the heck? Alright. That's good enough, I guess. All right. Oh, jeez. Guess I better stretch. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, we basically did our goals for Genshin for the night, and then, well, daily reset, so we had to come over to Zenless for a little bit. I know I started a little bit later, so we're not quite close to 3 hours here, but I guess it's around the time. So a little bit slightly shorter stream today, but I think we're okay. Yeah, I have to figure out what we want to do for, I guess, when Genshin runs out this week, theoretically. All right, I think I'm gonna call it there. Yeah, I probably should. If it was a weekend, I think if it was the weekend stream, I probably would try to find something else to do. Maybe add on a Rocket League segment, but I think for this one we should probably let it be. All right, so so yeah, that is it for tonight then. Thanks to everybody who came out to watch the live stream while it was still live tonight. Like I said, slightly shorter stream. I know I started a little bit later than normal. But I mean, by later, I mean it was like maybe 10-15 minutes later than normal, so it's not like significantly later than normal, but enough that we're not really close to 3 hours or anything. I guess technically we're also ending slightly early too. So maybe like, I guess that checks out. 15 minutes late, slightly later to start, 15 minutes slightly early to end. Yeah, we would be around 2 hours 45 most streams. But all right, yep. Thanks to everybody who came out to watch the live stream while it was still live. On Twitch, thank you to CloudyWorld9, thank you Quasis, thank you Twiggy184, thank you Big Slime 3K, thank you Lexi, thanks to anybody else who might have been popping around in any of our 3 platforms. Thanks for lurking if you were and did not otherwise make your presence known, but we appreciate you being around. If you're watching this after the live stream has concluded, then thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, or afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and best of luck with whatever endeavors you got going on this Thursday. Hope to see you in the future stream, whether that's the next time I'm live or the next time you are available and willing to tune in. But until then, bye for now. My God, Andrew's right. I do have that thing. I do have that thing real smooth at this point.